What's up, guys? Ryan Paulson on YouTube, VV Punisher VV on your PlayStation Network, coming at you with another day of the worst Fortnite player in the world. Hey, it happened at 300 on the 303rd game played. I just got home from OhAceOG's basketball game, driven like 2 hours, got home, and I was just trying to knock out my challenges real quick. And I'd finish in the top 25 in solos, and it happened. We got our first dub. I was so pumped, yo. I'll have to get that up for you guys. What do we got to do today? Search chest and assault rifle eliminations. Let's get some games going. Yeah, no, I was pumped, man. Started out, we went lonely, of course. Got like 2 shotgun kills with the green pump at lonely. And as we were leaving Lonely, and we went over to like that crusty crate area, but like where the power line is, I found me a gold scar. It's just laying there, a gold scar. So I was set up with the gold scar. Then, as the first circle closed, like a little bit outside of Tomato Town, we killed somebody. I don't remember if it's him. We killed like 3 people in a row, though. I'll get it up for you guys, though. But yeah, I killed like 3 people in a row right there. One of them had a gold RPG, so that had me set up. Then the circle closed a little bit north of Loot Lake, and I killed like 2 more people there. One almost sniped me, one sniped me down to like 30 health. I don't know how I killed him. Then I ain't gonna lie, I got lucky. It was me versus 2 guys at the end. I was based up, shooting RPGs at them. They were shooting RPGs at me, and one started shooting the other one, and the one pulled his RPG out. So I gotta turn this sound effects down, man. I turned them up because I heard that was a good way to play, but it's kind of like driving me crazy right now. Yeah, so one started shooting at one, the other one RPG'd him, so he killed him with RPG, but he also blew himself up. So, you know, I had 7 kills, so I did my part, but it also helped to get a little bit of luck there at the end. Little bit of luck, never hurt nobody at all, huh? Ooh, the cozy little campfire. Yo, I half thought when I turned it on today, I kind of expected to see the new town. Alex was saying it might drop today. It might drop. And then somebody corrected him and said, no, I think it's tomorrow. Somebody else said, no, I think it's even Thursday. So who knows? Sometime between today and Thursday, we should get the new town. We haven't got an AR yet, have we? How have you guys been? I've been excellent. I was so pumped to get that win, man. 303rd or 304th game played. We finally got it, man. I was so pumped. And then after that, we have been sucking bad. Whoa. Oh, come on. I got a headshot. Why couldn't I finish him? It looks like he just had an SMG too. Got a headshot on him. Let's put it back down to 50. I like it though, man, but right now when I'm trying to talk to you guys, I can't even, hear myself think. I don't know how it'll come out in the videos. Okay. Yeah, then we've been playing like poo-poo since we got our win. Yo, I was sick yesterday. I didn't even turn this on yesterday. I was so sick. think I'm getting that like killer flu that's like putting everybody down, man. I think I'm getting that killer flu. Oh, I had such a bad like fever and I was like chilling, like it was like trippy to sleep last night. I swear I was like hallucinating. I was like on a vision quest or something. I don't know how to explain it. But I woke up today, shirt drenched. I think I sweated it all out because I feel like 100 million times better right now. I didn't even feel better when I woke up. I woke up at like 5 or 6 and had a real bad headache and drank some water, took some Tylenol. Now I feel 100% better. Yo, last night was a journey though, man. I felt like I was straight up like hallucinating, trying to break that fever. I'll have to get that video up of our first dub for you guys. Yo, Sabotage started using Share Factory, and I kind of like the videos that it makes. So, real basic editing software that you can purchase on the, or I think it's probably free on the PlayStation. But I kind of like that thing. His video he made with Share Factory brought back memories. That was way early when we used to play that game, and oh my goodness, the servers used to be pretty unreliable, man. Or maybe it was just our crappy internet and our friends' crappy internet. Where'd you get a shotgun from? How did you find one and I didn't? That's how you go from the bottom to the top. Yeah, this is how the rest of the games have been going. I've been playing some bad Fortnite. Some bad Fortnite. Yo, how about those football games this weekend? Well, like I told you, if you want to make some major money, listen to me and then go do the exact opposite. I was only right on one game, the Patriots game. The other three, I was dead wrong. I was dead wrong. I was right in the fact that the Vikings, I don't know, could we officially say the Vikings was the most exciting? Because the Steelers game was pretty damn exciting, and from what I see, I honestly didn't see it because I was at OhAceOG's basketball game, but the Falcons game looked pretty exciting too. Crazy games. How did the Jacksonville Jaguars put up 45 points, my friends? That was crazy. If you had told me that would have been the score, I would have called you a liar. I would have called you a damn liar. Wow, did you see how hard we struggled to hit him? And then we rip. Do you guys like that new Raptor character? I was just trying to get an assault rifle elimination. I should have gone and picked up that. That would have certainly helped things. Yo, I've been playing bad. I do not know how the Jaguars put up 45 points. That is on the Steelers' defense. If you'd have told me that the Steelers' offense was going to score uh, 40, 42 points, whatever they put up, I'd have said, okay, they got that in the bag. Ain't no way Blake Bortles going to put up 45. The homeboy is playing good. Like, for all the people that hate on Blake Bortles, he has put up some crazy stats. Like, what was in the item shop? I don't look. The Electra Shuffle, the Icebreaker. That Icebreaker is different. I kind of like it. He's put up some crazy stats. As far as like what quarterbacks have done against the Steelers, he's put up like the most points, like him, Dan Marino, and somebody else. That was on the Steelers defense, man. In my opinion, they were really missing Shazier right there. Shazier, he's just one of those guys that is in on every single play. He runs like a 4.3 40, so he is in on every play, sideline to sideline. Them not having him, they could not stop the run game. They just couldn't stop the run game. Interesting to see what happens next year. I do not think Le'Veon Bell will be there. If I'm the Steelers, I would pay Le'Veon Bell for damn sure. I don't think you have in Connor what Le'Veon Bell is. I mean, I love James Conner. That's, Terminator came back to save him. He's the leader of mankind and helped us beat Skynet. No, I'm just kidding. No, you gotta love the story of James Conner though. Local, Pittsburgh boy. He, I think when he was in college, he had what the fudge is it called? A form of cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And he. Give me a shotgun, please. Where are you? He's over there to the right, I think. Oh, there he is. Wasting too many assault rifle bullets, but I just want to get that darn challenge. You know how it is. You know how it is. Just want to get that challenge done. Yeah, the Steelers offense did what they had to do, but my hat's off to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great team, great defense. That's all the playoffs is, defense and a run game. Then some great play calling. There at the end on that last touchdown when everybody thought they were going to run it, and they just kind of like, they led that fullback up like they're going to run it. He blew up half the house. What were you thinking? And then he went for a little pass in the end zone. That was just brilliant, man. Man, playing this, my nausea's coming back a little bit. We might, if I get real sick, guys, I'm gonna have to stop. I think I got that damn flu. Sorry, I got like quiet all of a sudden. I just got like sick again. My fever came back and my nausea came back. I woke up feeling like a champ. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's broadcast. The Patriots took care of business. As always. I mean, when we talked, I said I would feel the most comfortable betting on the Patriots. Next most comfortable betting on the Steelers, but that was wrong. And then I said, then I guess the Eagles Falcons, but I didn't rule it. There you are. Where'd you go? Wow, nice shotgun. I thought I had you dead, and you ended up shotgunning me. You can't have much health. You're one shot away. You're only one shot away. I pulled the trigger too damn soon. That was accurate, though. I just hit him. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, at least give me 3 more assault rifle eliminations. We said the Eagles could do it if they pounded the rock and let their defense take care of business, and that's what happened. That's from what you could tell. What I could tell watching the highlights. I should have TiVo'd the game and come back and watched it, but I didn't. This week, for sure, I think Patriots win. I don't know though. Patriots have a damn hard matchup. Those Jaguars are for real. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change my controller to jump with something else. Because when I have to take my right thumb off to jump with X, I can't aim. I was listening to Alex Ramy Gaming. If you haven't checked out Alex Ramy Gaming yet, go check him out. He's over 409,000 subscribers, man. He's growing fast. Look him up on FortniteTracker.com. He has twice as many, if not 3 times as many wins as the next closest person. What's cool about FortniteTracker.com is you can compare Xbox players to PlayStation players to PC players, and Alex is ahead of them all. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next closest person might be Myth on the computer. That was another thing we got into. The day that I broadcasted, I had my mic unplugged and I talked to myself for 2 hours. I was telling you guys, check out Myth's videos. Myth is pretty cool. He's like you guys probably already know this. I don't know about this till my youngest son tells me about people, but yeah, Myth's pretty lit, guys. He's like a little kind of nerdy Steve Urkel looking black kid, and he's lit, man. He's a really good builder. But yeah, I think Myth has the second most. But Alex, man, especially on PlayStation, I think Alex is going to hit 1,500 wins before the next closest person hits 1,000. Alex will hit 1,500 before. Dang, look at this shotgun loadout, boys. The Lonely Lodge doing us clean with the shotguns. We'll slow play it in here, let them come to us where we got this shotgun advantage. But yeah, I was listening to Alex yesterday, and he said you have to switch up your controller to where you're jumping. Like, he jumps with either clicking the left stick in or clicking the right stick in. couldn't get him with the purple shotgun. I didn't pop that. If I would have popped my juicy, we would have got him. I forgot to pop my juicy. But he's right, you know, if you could jump clicking the left stick in, then you could still aim your shotgun. You know what I mean? But I got to move my right thumb off the right stick, which is what I aim with, to hit X, and I can't aim whilst I do that. You got to have a scuff controller where you can jump on your paddles, or B, you got to play claw style where your hands wrapped around all crazy, or you have to switch it up, and that's the option I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna put left click to jump, and I'm gonna put, what should I put to sprint? Should I have X sprint or left trigger? I mean left bumper. Dance party. Yo, and then the Vikings game. That was the craziest game. I'm like, can't stay on one topic, sorry. I like that little electro shuffle that she's doing. That Vikings game, what a finish, man. I was wanting this. My heart wanted the Vikings to win. I really like Case Keenum. I really do like Case Keenum. Like, to me, like, I don't know if you watch Hard Knocks, but Hard Knocks, you know, it's a great show. It follows one team through training camp. And if you've ever been a football player, especially at least at like the college level, you know what training camp, man. Training camp sucks. But it's fun. I mean, it's fun, but it sucks. And so I don't know. I just like that whole training camp atmosphere. But yeah, Hard Knocks. I fell in love with Case Keenum, and the Rams had just drafted Jared Goff, and instead of being a baby and crying about it, Case Keenum's like, somebody else coming here? Case Keenum's like, you know what? I'm gonna work twice as hard to beat this cat. I'm gonna keep my job. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm gonna work twice as hard to keep my job. A lot of mini shields around. I'm gonna leave here with 10 mini shields if we stay alive. Yep, we're not gonna stay alive. You're gonna leave here with 10 mini shields. Yo, I am officially playing like the worst Fortnite player in the world again. I'm gonna have to upload that win for you guys today. Well, at least we searched chests. That's the main thing. I just want to get these damn challenges out of the way. But yeah, I like Case Keenum. A lot of guys, if your team would have traded up to draft the first overall quarterback, and they go quarterback, you might have pouted and said, oh, there goes my job. And instead of pouting, he just, he worked twice as hard. A great scene in there. He's like talking with his wife. His wife's helping him, because it's like crazy, crazy verbiage to call those plays, and she's helping him call those plays. I left, X, zig, Y, out, Z, fly. Just like crazy plays, man. And she's helping him like study those. And so I respect Case Keenum. I like Case Keenum. So my heart was going for the Vikings, but my head and my pride wanted the Saints, because that's what I had said. I had told my wife. My wife is really smart at football. She went 3 for 4 on her picks. That's a one, man. When we got married, we were in Vegas, and it was the year before the Broncos won the Super Bowl, 2015, and she like got every game right. I was there in Vegas. People were asking me, who do you think's gonna win? I said, I think the Broncos are gonna win. Hell no, they got demolished by the Colts that year. And she picked every game right. I wish we would have put some money down in Vegas. But she went 3 for 4. So in order for me to go 2 for 2 against her, I was wanting the Saints to win. But in my opinion, watch that last play of the game. If that is not evidence, we aren't going to make it. We took a bad angle. We aren't going to make it. If that is not evidence that the NFL is fake, I don't know what is. That dude, all he had to do was tackle Stephon Diggs. And he went in at such a bad angle and just let Diggs take it all the way in. You took a bad angle too, didn't you, bucko? Do I come here and try to get this weapon and fight him? Rip. If that is not evidence that the NFL is fake and all the outcomes are predetermined, I don't know what is. That tackle, it looked like you're watching, you know what, Holiday Hottie, good try, but it is Sir Ripsalot's turn. All he had to do is tackle him inbounds, and he went in. It looked like you're watching WWE, and there's like a guy they just brought up from NXT, and he doesn't know how to make his moves look real. So he's like going for a super kick, but he like misses it by like 2 feet, and you see air, and you're like, wow, that didn't even look real. That is how his little tackle attempt looked, in my opinion. You could make the argument maybe he was going to get there a little bit early, so he didn't want to get that pass interference call, which would have put him in field goal range to lose the game, so he kind of holds back. You know, in hindsight's 2020, but in hindsight, he should have just kind of slow played it, let him catch it, tackle him inbounds, game over. Maybe he thought, oh shit, I'm going to get here a little bit early, and he held off, and then it ended up being the way it was. Or maybe the NFL's fake and he did not do a good job selling it. Ooh, we might get to the teddy bear. So let's get to the teddy bear. Nope. Sir Rips a lot. First take. But I think Patriots for sure win. It's going to be tougher than if I'm the Patriots, I would have rather played the Steelers than the Jags. Because if you're the Patriots, your defense is good enough. You're going to stop the Steelers' offense, and your offense, the Steelers' defense is kind of garbage without Shazier. I would have rather played the Steelers if I was the Patriots. Now you got to play a really, really, really good defense, man. It's nothing is given against freaking AJ Bouye and Ramsey. You guys see the drama where Le'Veon Bell, maybe he was looking forward to the next game too much. Le'Veon Bell had tweeted like, yo, I ain't scared to play the Patriots in New England. So one of those Jaguars tweeted back at him, well, you can play them all you want on Madden in the off season from home. My hat's off to the Jaguars, man. Coughlin has done a good job with that team. Coughlin's done a hell of a job with that team. I'm not gonna lie, I used to hate Tom Coughlin. Even he was the head coach for the Giants. I did not like the dude. I don't like that military style leadership. I'm like, yo, these are pros. This generation needs like player coaches like Rex Ryan that understand them, and you can't. I mean, even me coaching, like these kids are. This generation is soft. You can't yell at them, otherwise they just shut down. So I didn't like Coughlin because he's like that old school military style leadership kind of guy. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. So I didn't like Coughlin, I ain't gonna lie, but what he has done in Jacksonville, I respect him. That's for dang sure. He has turned them into a tough-nosed defense. Made it to where Bortles could be successful because he just can run the ball, and pass it when he has to. Coughlin has done a great job of building a nice little program in Jacksonville. RIP. I cannot play Fortnite anymore. I don't know what happened to me. That night I got my win, I was just like on fire. I don't know, maybe it's because I was playing Friday the 13th first, so I jumped on this and it was like coming to me so easy. It's like super fast because I used to playing a slower game. I am garbage these days, boys. I think we've let our kill to death ratio slip so much. But I think the Vikings should win. I know they're going to Philly, and that's a good defense that they're going to be playing against. But I got Vikings versus Patriots in the Super Bowl at Minnesota. Will the NFL have to examine how they do things? Because the Vikings will have home field advantage in the Super Bowl. Watch Philly end up winning. Won't let you build outside the map, will it? In other news, I can officially say, and you guys know that I have not been a hater. As much as I didn't vote for Donald Trump, I've defended him a little bit, and I can't do it anymore. F Donald Trump. I'm officially F Donald Trump. I've always felt like that, but in my broadcast I don't say that. But F Donald Trump, man. This latest shenanigans. I'm finally seeing bad effects of his presidency here in my little town. I could Wikipedia quick. We don't have that big of a population. I don't know what our population would be, but there's already going to be like over 1,000 kids that are going to lose their health insurance because of Donald Trump's policies. That ain't cool. They're going to lose their, what do they call it, CHIP. It's like child health insurance program or something like that. And they're going to lose it because of Trump's policies, man. Over 1,000 kids in my little town. So in some of you bigger cities, I can't imagine what that number is of people that are going to lose health insurance because of Donald Trump. Let's not forget to drink our juicies this time. I'm just going to do it. Because last time I forgot to do it. And secondly, his latest comments where he doesn't want people coming from quote-unquote shithole countries. Why does everybody want to come from these shithole countries into the United States? I would argue America is the biggest shithole country. I don't know why you would want to come to this shithole country. with our murder rates. Rip. Why would anybody want to come to this shithole country? I bag on, and our country does have its problems, but I do admit it's better than being, if say you're a woman born in the Middle East where you can't even show your face or drive a vehicle. What I do love about America is our freedoms, like freedom of speech that lets me say F Donald Trump and not get thrown in jail. But between everyone losing their health insurance in my little ass town and his latest comments, why does people from all these quote-unquote shithole countries want to come here? I just cannot defend the dude. He is an idiot. Fatal fields for a change-up. I do admit we have the best freedoms. When Obama was president, there's people around this town, they had clever bumper stickers. I didn't agree with them, but I agree with their right to, have freedom of speech. It was Obama's name, and it said "one big ass mistake, America." Right? How Obama spelled out "one big ass mistake, America." It was clever. I give him that. It was clever. Then I heard though that somebody, and I forget if it was in Texas or where, they had a bumper sticker that said F Donald Trump and F you if you voted for him. And I heard like that maybe they might have got in trouble. And so, that's totally freedom of speech. How can people have their one big ass mistake America shirt or bumper stickers, but somebody can't have one against Donald Trump? It doesn't make sense to me. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech. So I think the ACLU, right? That's what I told you. Ever feel like your rights have been infringed upon? Call the ACLU. The ACLU went and helped her out, I believe. Where'd he go? I saw him looting over here. rip. Gotta love that 8 damage with the green pump, huh? Gotta love that 8 damage with the green pump. Oh, I gotta pay my bills today. What are we doing this? Yo, I know another thing we talked about that day that didn't get broadcast. My mic came unplugged, and Nick Merckx has brought the squad kill record back to console. That might have changed by the time I'm reporting this, but I know at least that day when I was talking about it, Nick Merckx took over the squad kill world record. It used to be at 50 with high distortion, and I forget who high distortion was playing with. I think it was CD in the third and maybe Grims and Camille. I might be wrong though. I know for sure it's high distortion. And it used to be at 50, and I was watching Nick Merckx, man. Nick Merckx put it at 54. He didn't even win the game, but freaking got 54. His squad got 54 kills in the squad match. And what's cool about it is Nick Merckx is a console plebe. Right, those computer guys kind of look down on us console players. You can't you really can't compare them. It's like a totally different game. But yeah, so it's good to see Nick Merckx bring back the record to us console plebes. That was a great video. Look it up, man. Somebody's been in here. How far do we gotta go? Not far. Where do you think they went? We haven't even come close to doing good today, have we? Oh, you think we have one top 50 finish, boys? And girls? Somebody's gotten all this. Sounds like they're over there at these cabins now, maybe? Where are you at? I heard you. I heard him. Need to kill him, get a better AR is what we need. Feel like he's gonna come from behind us and wipe us out. Is that him based up right there? Y'all get that win up today. You guys can check it out. Check out my first win. Had a good game, man. A lot of it was just having that gold scar, I think. I had some one-shots, straight up one-shots with the green pump, though. I was shotgunning. That was another difference maker. Is I was shotgunning well. I think what I'm going to do is switch my controls right now and just start getting used to them, because that's how I see our game getting to another level, is being able to jump and aim at the same time. You guys are like, yeah, right, it won't help your game, buddy. You don't know how to move with the storm, you don't know how to work the outsides, you don't know how to shotgun. It'll take a lot more than jumping by clicking on the left stick for you to be good. How do we have 590? Well, yeah, we wiped out that one place. Go see what's going down with the crates. Looks like somebody's been through here. Looks like they've gotten almost everything. I hear a chest somewhere. There, I bet it's right there. I will Take that juicy, my friend. What were some other good Fortnite moments I've been watching? Yeah, I think CDN the Third might be one of my favorite people to watch. He is just so funny, man. He is witty and smart. I was listening to him freestyle once, and oh my goodness, he's just funny and smart. Words come easy to him. He was doing this bit where he was just bagging on Ninja. Him and Ninja were kind of giving each other a hard time, and he'd pull out his phone and he was pretending like he was talking to Ninja's mom, and thought I heard somebody. That was just funny, man. CDN the Third, and so Ninja tried to get back at him, writing a freestyle, and Ninja's like, I can't beat him, he's too good. Yo, CDN the Third, man, he's funny. What was he? He was freestyling to Sweet Child of Mine, and he's writing a lit rap, man. Lit. When he does it, CDN the Third does his little bit where he's about to open a care package, and he gets on his phone. He's like, "Yo, Epic, this is user 99959636666. I'm gonna need a gold rocket launcher." Just a funny guy. That's our best performance today. Even though we got 0 kills, we're in the top 16. See what happens here. Where's it gonna close? I'm betting kind of between Loot Lake and Anarchy. We'll see where it closes, and we'll go base up. Rip. Well, it had to have been the blue burst. He one-shot me there at the end. Let's see just how bad our kill to death has gotten. It's gonna be ugly, dare I say, -20. 312 to probably 324 now, minus 12. I've not been playing good Fortnite, have we? Mic check. 1, 2. What else? Talk a little bit. Oh, I know. So going back to the thing, right? The thing I'm most passionate about is getting this wealth gap evened up, right? It's not right that 1% of the richest people have more money than us bottom 95% combined. To me, that's just ridiculous. That's just silly. If you want a good, like, popcorn flick to watch that kind of gets at that, watch In Time with Justin Timberlake. Even if you watch it, go back and watch it, like, analyzing it like that, right? In the movie, everybody stops aging at the age of 25, but then you get, I forget if it's a year to live or something, and you have your time on your arm, right? And that your time is like money. You go and you work and you get more time, but as soon as you run out of time, you're dead, right? I don't know. Everybody hits that house. Probably because it's a here a chest. And right, if you're born in the ghetto, you spend most of your year paying off a lot of your parents' house loans and stuff like that. There wasn't a single chest in here. Not good. And in the movie, right, Justin Timberlake, he never has more than a day to live, and his mom gives him like 5 minutes to get a breakfast. And in the movie, like, they always raise the interest rates on the loans, and so she runs out of time and dies. And so then he meets a guy who gives him, I forget, he gives him like decades and decades and decades, essentially like all the, okay, let's see if we can get this guy. Rip, I didn't even see him jump down. Oh, so we came behind us. And it just shows them like another side of life, right? In order for you to move out of the ghetto and go to the nicer neighborhoods, it takes like time to cross these little time barriers. And I don't know, just a lot of things that you could draw from it, right? Those people that are all rich living in New Green, I think it's called like New Greenrich, the richest neighborhood, right? They're the ones that own the loan companies. And it's the same is true. If you make under, I don't know, I bet even if you're making $100,000 listening to this, what is your credit card debt look like, right? Us poor people, we have to put stuff on credit cards, Christmas or whatever. And those rich people, right, like probably the same 3 or 4 families own every single credit card company. So they just make so much money off lending us money. Let's say your credit card interest rate is like 20%. I'd say that's average. Some are like 17, some are like 23, 25. So let's say it's at 20. You spend $100, that's 20 extra dollars that they are getting just for lending you the money. Right now you get that up to 1,000. That's 200 extra they're making off you, and that to me You know, that they get at that in that movie. They make a crap load of money off of all of us poor people who have to put things on credit cards. That's a great thing on what's that movie? It's also a book, Fight Club, right? They want to blow up every major credit card company, start everybody back to zero. Check out In Time, starring Justin Timberlake. It gets at that, you know, the wealth gap a little bit. I used to show it to my high school kids, middle school kids. This might be your last run, Sir Ripsalatu. We are not doing good with any character today, are we? He at least put us in the top 15 or so. The first person we saw, we died though. That guy's just relentless. Kept taking down our base. I didn't think he saw me. I thought he was going to get a shot at him. Ooh, Scar, baby. Our first time with the Scar today. I should just kill him with it so I can get my darn challenge out of the way. Did I already get that? Yo, we are set up to win. We got the Scar. We got the purple RPG. Need a better shotgun and we'll really be set up. Too bad this guy's gonna rip us. Think he's in there? Ooh, now we have no excuse. We got everything we need. A lot of grenades around. Better start moving out. Storm's coming in. We got a ways to run. Not a real long ways. I think we can still come check some of the stuff. I bet they've been here. Dare we check this over here? I hope we have time to check this. Give me some rockets. Okay, we better start moving. The Scar baby doing her job. Run. You got a minute. Okay, there it is. Should be good. We should be okay. We're on the tail of somebody. Okay, we got a ways to go. Let's just start running. We'll react if idiots try to fight us. That makes me so mad when you're like, know you're gonna get caught in the storm and somebody still chooses to pick a fight with you. Like, yo, let's make it out of the storm and then we'll fight. There he is. The guy whose tail we have been hot on. Oh, I've been building enough today. That is our problem. Might run into him if he loots this little building here. Because I don't see him. I need to start crouch shooting. It makes you... Oh! Where are you at? In the damn bush. I could not shoot him. That's so inaccurate. There we go. At least we got our rewards. What do we get in the battle pass? 100 VC. MVP coming up next. We should get it once we level up. We'll go one time with you, Sir Ripslot. That was a good job. Put the scar in your hand. You did aight. Got a couple kills. I can't remember if we've talked about this before, but one thing I would like to do in my life is hike the Colorado Trail. All right, the Colorado Trail, depending how I would do it, probably is Sobo, southbound, southern bound. I'd start up in Denver, and then you make your way through like Bailey, then Vail, make your way down into Buena Vista and the Collegiate Peaks, and this maybe like Salida-ish area. Then you cross sort of into Creed and Lake City, and then end up in Silverton and Durango. And in Durango, from Denver to Durango, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. Probably take me 6 weeks because I don't have my hiker legs. Of course, I'd have to have them before I did something like that. Me and Sabotage, that's something we'd like to do one day, is hike the Colorado Trail though. I don't think I'll ever have an opportunity in my lifetime to do one of the Triple Crown. You know, I won't have time to do the PCT or the Appalachian Trail. But I'd like to at least do the Colorado Trail. Makes me wonder, because if you hike one of the major trails, you get a trail name. It's almost like, and to me, too many people today just choose their own trail names. You shouldn't choose your trail name. It's something that has to be, you know, like bestowed upon you, like earned or given to you. It's like you shed your former identity, and then by being on that trail for so many days, hiking so many miles, you get a new identity essentially. So I wonder, do you have to be hiking one of the Triple Crown trails in order to get a trail name, or can it be any, you know, time that you're doing a through hike? Oh. I don't even see him. Where were you? Oh, good call. He's over there in another house. I'm playing like garbage, man. I just like got my win, and then ever since then it's been bad. It's been bad. Let's switch it up. Let's go with whatever. We haven't thought of a name for her. Nobody leaves me comments. They just leave me down, thumbs down. It's all good, because if you leave me the thumbs down, you had to watch a video, right? Got me a view. Can you earn a trail name on something like the Colorado Trail or the Arizona Trail or the John Muir Trail, or does it have to be one of the major three? One of you hiker trash, fellow hiker trash, pieces of hiker trash, let me know. Of course, if you were a hiker, you're probably not watching somebody play Fortnite. I could be hiking right now. Colorado, it's like crazy this winter. It's maybe snowed one time and it didn't even stick around for that long. It is ridiculous. Here we are mid-January and we haven't gotten any snow in Colorado. And then I look over there at some of you northeastern states, you guys are getting hammered. But it is probably warmer now than when I went on my first camping trip around like in the beginning of June last year. I froze. I felt bad for my wife, so I let her wear my down coat. And my goodness. Lady dies first run. Shelby at the Fatal Fields. I froze, man. I was up at Platoro, big man-made reservoir, doing some fishing. Camped at just a developed campsite there. I like the first time of the year, I like to just, car camp, because you don't want to be hiking and get like 5 miles back hiking and realize, oh man, my tent was broken and I forgot to fix it last year and now I'm screwed. I like to do that car camping just to make sure that everything's ready to go. Then once you're sure all your equipment's in line, okay, come on, get the shotgun, get the shotgun. I was like waiting for him to break it down and I was going to shoot him, but then I was like, you know what, he's got his pickaxe out now, he's going to have to like switch from it. We better, no, I don't want to do that. I'll save those bullets for this gun. I didn't even see where the hell he went. I didn't know he was in there already. I would name my wife Hiker Trash Hottie. I just joke around like that's her trail name. Hiker Trash Hottie. Hiker trash is like it used to be maybe a derogatory term. If it's a non-hiker calling a hiker that, then it's kind of, derogatory. But if it's hikers calling each other that, it's like just what they call each other. The guy didn't even hit us once, so. Can't tell if that's like somebody I saw running or the butterflies. Those butterflies F with me more than anything. Maybe the mushrooms, when you see a mushroom, like you think it's like a person chilling there. You know how many times I've shot at mushrooms. What would be my trail name? But like I say, it has to be something that you, like, is bestowed upon you. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like you have the best food. You know how to like cook good in the back country, then you'd get like, maybe it'd be like Martha Stewart or Guy Fieri. Maybe you're good at repairing everything with duct tape, so your name would be like, Mr. Fix-It or Duct Tape. It has to be something that's like earned. Not sure how. Oh, I do know. Darwin got his because of. He says, I forget. Watch a video on how Darwin got his name. go ways. But we do have 2 med kits if we do get caught in the storm. Oh, come on. Let me get out of the storm and I'll pick you up, Dixie. We should focus on the chest, not worry about these ammo crates. Hold on, Dixie, I'll get you up in 2 seconds, my girl. Let's go see if anybody hit the Christmas tree in a bounce. The dogs are excited about something. Might have time to do this quick. Okay, we better get moving. We're already gonna get caught in the storm, aren't we? Yo, we could have popped that slurp and not taken any damage. I think we might make it anyways. I doubt it, but we might. If some jackass doesn't start fighting us. Hold on, we're almost in the storm, then I'll pick you up. Oh, we're getting caught in the tree though, Dixie. Hold on, Dixie, we're almost there. You can jump, you're just lazy. Here, come on. Oh my god, and then I hit the thing with my knee. Come on, if you get me killed, I'm gonna be pissed. You made me waste 3 bullets. There, we got some more, so it doesn't piss me off as much. Yo, still got push aways. Somebody probably already hit this one too. Looks like they hit that last one. See if we can get something cheap. Doubt it. Yo, we need resources. That's what we need. I was doing good the other day, and I went in one of these little garden houses, whatever you want to call them, and somebody had a trap. That was a hell of a way to check out at the top 10. Somebody's probably in the Dusty Depot, I imagine. Chill, see if anybody comes from these factories behind us. Sorry for the low energy. I just thought I was feeling better, then all of a sudden, boom, hit me again. Nauseous. Down flu. It's like killer this year, man. See if anybody's trying to outrun the storm. Then we'll move. Probably gonna end, I would estimate, like here, maybe between Tomato Town and Anarchy. Maybe I'm wrong. Try to get up on this mountain. That is a base, unless somebody went and ramped him. Yo, we don't have enough resources. Oh my goodness, these dogs will be the death of me today. Might get in a fight with somebody over here in the crates. They leave a trap. Left me a blue back. How come that didn't break this? Okay, here we go, top 8. Probably gonna have to move a little bit north. She's still there, did he move? Want to get that drop, see if we get some explosives. Maybe a gold scar. That guy's still like up there. Okay, fuck it, I'm moving. I didn't mean to drop my thingy. Oh, good job, my friend. The end game, we played that horribly. Well, I brought you a gold rocket launcher and a shield, and some mini shields. There you go. I don't know why you didn't pop the minis first. We played that horribly. We played it horribly, Bailey. Here's an interesting thing to throw out. So, do you think that the American dream is still possible, right? If you go and you work hard, can you be anything you want to be? Is the American dream still possible? One of the last, well, I mean, I know there's some exceptions like Zuckerberg and stuff, but one of the last people I know was probably my dad. You know, he didn't get no help from his parents, went to college, bought his first circle, maybe he has 2 circles, kind of, you know, it kind of grew from there, but he didn't have any help from his parents, he just did it all on his own, built himself a nice little, you know, $1 million farming business. He was one of the last people I know that went out and just did it on his own, just out of hard work and desire. But I don't know. Back then, you know, he bought that circle for like $60,000 or something. Nowadays, what I mean by circle, where I am from, we farm in circles, okay? Because we live in a desert, really high elevation desert, and so it doesn't rain enough here. And so we have to pump water from the ground, and so a sprinkler goes around in a circle and it makes a little 120 acre circle. That's what I mean by a circle. I do respect my dad because he did that, man. He didn't have any help from my grandpa and grandma. He just did it all on his own. Played college football. He almost played for the Broncos, yo. He was a linebacker and a kicker, and he was a really good kicker. I never knew how good he was till, like, we were eating dinner the other day and my brother-in-law asked him, hey, what's the farthest field goal you ever kicked? He said, oh, it was like 65 yards. I was like, what? That's like the NFL, more than the NFL record, and you're like just like humble about it. I didn't know how good he was, but yeah, like, see on draft day I was reading, well, I don't know, one day I was going through a bunch of his stuff, and he had like these dogs. Where you at? Rip. Got you a good shotgun hit, but that was all. A down pump. The campfire. Yeah, he had like letters from the Browns, from the Cowboys, telling him stay by your phone on draft day. He went to one tryout for the Broncos. What the thing was is he was a straight on kicker. That means you just run forward and kick it with your toe versus soccer style like you see every NFL kicker nowadays. And that's what it came down to is, straight on kickers were not as popular anymore. I don't know if it's because they don't get as much like hang time or what on their kickoffs. Girls, if you want to bark, go in there. I don't know what the hell you're barking at. The hell are you barking at? But yeah, he lost out to Rich Carless, a guy that kicked for the Broncos that didn't wear a shoe. But if my dad would have beat him, man, that would have been him on John Elway's The Drive, kicking the game-winning field goal. But I don't know if the American dream is possible, or if you're just kind of born into whatever money your family has. I know I used to be a sucker and believe it. I worked really hard in college, paid attention, went to all my classes, did all my homework, and I look at where I am now versus the guys that just, partied hard and didn't really even try, but they had really rich parents, and those rich parents hooked them up with really rich, high-paying jobs. Is the American dream true or possible anymore? Or is it just the exception? Your Mark Zuckerbergs and your people that make lots of money, are they kind of like the equivalent of somebody who wins the Powerball, and it's just like these little stories of less than 1% of the population becoming successful, and that keeps people thinking I could do it if I just try hard. Where is he going? I've never seen somebody go and head over there first. I'm screwed. I just got a sniper too. He didn't see us. I was gonna hit the Christmas tree and then it didn't happen. I ended up right here. Looks like a bunch of us landed here that didn't get guns, huh? I think it would be more prudent to go try to get a gun than to kill that guy. A bunch of us landed here that were idiots. There we go. A little bit better. Give me an AR. I don't know what you girls are barking at. Got a chest there. I think he's camping the barn. He must be because he hasn't come out. Guess we should move on if we want to get a chest. Thought we could get a cheap snipe. That guy ended up getting, I think that's who you're sniping at, right? The Rihanna chick, and ended up getting some good loot for herself. I know what I should do. This. What else has been going on? watch Alex play on the Xbox One X. Yo, he wrecked. He like had to have gone like it was over like a 7-game win streak. He just didn't lose when he played on Xbox. Makes me think the competition on PlayStation might be a little bit better. Looks like the circle's closing here. How fortunate. Ripped with the shotgun. Just not feeling it anymore, guys. It's like game just like stopped being fun to me. Live streaming just stopped being fun to me. Just ain't feeling it. Game used to be a lot of fun when me and OhAceOG and Monty Killer and Sabotage would all play together. Then one night over, of course, of all things Fortnite, we all got in a big argument and we've not played with each other since then. We were arguing on what's the best way to play. And OhAceOG says you gotta just keep moving and push and try to get a lot of kills. If you get a lot of kills, you get better, more ammo, more resources, more better guns. And Sabotage says, well, I don't know. Me and Monty Killer loot too slow, but Ace probably pushes too fast. Sabotage probably has that good balance. It's just different game styles. Nobody's wrong or right. Yo, we have not played with each other since that night, though. It ain't fun now. I just want to play with them, play squads. Not when I get my squad challenges, I have to do them solo, no fill. And just camp like a little potato, camp in a little house. Yo, Monty Killer, he needs to upload some of that stuff to... Oh man, I ain't gonna make it. I guess we'll go factories. We've never gone factories. For the first time in the history of this broadcast, we will go to the factory. Because we are not gonna make it to Salty like I intended. Funny, all of us have SMGs. I came to the worst one, didn't I? There is not a chest in here. This is the factory I usually hit. I couldn't even make it to here though. I used to come here quite often. This was like my favorite place to jump. I'd like land and then just stand there like for like a deer in the headlights, scared to move because I didn't want to die. I don't think anybody else is here. As soon as I say that though, I thought I saw a chest in here. Somebody's already hit it. There weren't any. Was there a single chest besides that one we saw? A lot of small ammo weapon. Where should we move to, or should we stay? I don't know. Should I stay or should I go now? Can move to that house. Let's do it. See what's there. I used to just camp these factories, just chill here till I had to move. This doesn't sound as appealing to me. Yo, there was not an abundance of chests in the factories though. I'm surprised the factories don't have a name, and neither do the crates. Really excited for that update though, man. Oh, they came over here. Really excited for the update. Okay, I saw somebody. You see us? Yes, he did. He saw us. Okay, he's up by the rocks. How did I miss him? That was weird. Hello. Sorry, I'm just like not feeling it, man. Just not feeling it today, sorry. Quiet. So many people jump here at the beginning. Yo, that ain't a lot of people jumping. Let's go ahead and jump. We haven't come to the lodge in a while, have we? Then it ended up being more than I realized. We could just snowball the hell out of the main lodge, huh? Crazy what happened in Hawaii. Imagine you're in Hawaii chilling and you get a message on your phone saying there is a missile headed this way. Take cover immediately. Scare the poo-poo out of you. I got one headshot. He has to be low health. 17. I'm gonna go get me a chew. What would you think if you just chilling and it said take cover immediately, imminent missile threat? You would think you were gonna die. That's like the closest you could come to thinking you're gonna die and still being alive. You know, I have always been a supporter of First Amendment. I mean, sorry, just I just believe in our amendments, and so if I'm gonna sit here and feel like we have the First Amendment gives us freedom of speech, I can't deny the fact that I feel like now I'm gonna sound like an idiot. What the hell amendment is it? The Third Amendment? The Second Amendment? Gives us a right to own guns. And I've always been I don't own guns myself. I did growing up. I had a shotgun and like a 22, and then I'd go hunting with a 30-06. Never owned a handgun, but I've always, a lot of liberal people, they agree that that we have freedom of speech and the right to be free from illegal searches and seizures, but they kind of just ignore the. Now I feel dumb. What the hell is it? Is it the Second Amendment or Third Amendment? How am I forgetting this at this time? I feel like an idiot. Whatever the hell, the right to bear arms. Um, they'll say, that look at it. That just is saying that the states have the right to maintain a militia. That's not saying that you as an individual have the right to bear arms. But I disagree. I would disagree with that. I always supported people's rights to own firearms, even though I don't. I think if I'm going to be strong, that the First Amendment is freedom of speech and freedom of religion and wow, we ripped early, these fucking dogs. Go get him. If I'm going to believe in all the other amendments, I got to believe in that one too. So I've supported people's rights, to own firearms, but I don't know if I could do it anymore. I am like officially maybe in favor of gun control. We got to do something, guys. We can't continue to have all these crazy shootings like we have, all this crazy gun violence in this country and not do anything about it. It's sad because, should the rest of the people, like, I don't know, like my dad, like my brother, all these people that own firearms that don't misuse them, they shouldn't have to suffer because of a few idiots, but it's just reached the point where it's like an epidemic. It's like a major freaking issue, man. Oh look, the red-nosed raider. I like your shirt. That's a bad rip. I don't know how that guy ended up killing us. I feel like an idiot. That's just playing some bad Fortnite right now, huh? We at least got to make some changes, like not allowing high capacity magazines, not allowing whatever that dude in Vegas used to basically turn his AR into fully automatic. I forget what it is. It's a bump stock or something like that? We gotta do something. Why is America? Why do we kill each other so much? Why are we the most violent damn country in the world? How did we not kill that guy at Lonely Lodge? He didn't even know we were behind him. We shot him. dropped down and he ended up shooting us. That was stupid. Come on, buddy, open this door. Here he comes. He did get a shot on us, though, didn't he? My lord. My lord, he got a 70 shot on us. Good thing we headshot him with the palm. He got us good with this blue shotty, didn't he? I think we could trust that he hit the rest of the house. Thank you, Slurp. I needed you. We are playing like garbage. A steamy pile of garbage. Yo, Seth Rollins brought back the curb stomp last night. I was pumped. That's always such a cool finisher, and then WWE made him quit doing it. I don't know why. I don't think it was too dangerous. I think if anything, you know, maybe like stupid little kids were trying it at home and like stomping their friends' brains out. But last night, Jason Jordan, Dean Ambrose, I don't know if that's what sucks about WWE is you never know when injuries are real and when they're storyline injuries. Because I know Dean Ambrose has gotten married recently, so I don't know if he just wanted some time to go off with Renee or if he's legit injured. You never know with WWE. But yeah, so Jason Jordan has been teaming up with Seth Rollins. They won the belt. I wasn't a fan of it. I don't want to see Jason Jordan be part of the Shield. I refuse to call him the Shield while Jason Jordan's there. I don't like Jason Jordan. But Jason Jordan tripped Finn Balor last night, and then Seth Rollins busted out the curb stomp. I was pumped to see him bring back the curb stomp. Wonder if he's gonna start using it again. You want to watch the best? Well, I guess it ended up being an RKO. But watch when Seth Rollins put in like Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton crazy RKO in YouTube, and Seth Rollins goes to like curb stomp him, but Randy Orton catches him in an RKO. That's one of the craziest finishers I've ever seen. Wonder if Seth is going to bring back the curb stomp. He definitely did it to Finn last night. Ooh, nice. This. Then we could do this. I don't know why I shouldn't keep the stupid grenades. I never even do much with them, do I? Maybe now and again there's those moments when we throw them when somebody's like camped in a little lonely lodge. In a cabin. Somebody's hit all this. Hey, they left us an assault rifle though. What that means, they must have got a blue one or a scar. I will take your sloppy seconds happily, my friend. He's been there. Might run into him soon. Should go clean up at Salty. There they are. I didn't want to do that, I wanted to do that. No. Okay, yeah, we do need to do that. Let's do this first, though. Ooh, somebody sniped. didn't have enough to fight that guy. I didn't even have time to bandage before that other guy came. And this guy came. I just want to hit that next level. What are we at? Like 3,000 more XP. The way we play, that'll take like 3 days. Oh, I could tell Bailey's tired when she curls up in a little ball like this. The poor dogs, man. I had them up all night. I could not sleep. I tell you, I felt like I was like tripping balls. Like I was like having a vision class up fever, like had me hallucinating. That was the most uncomfortable sleep I've ever had in my life. Teddy bear, how are you doing, my friend? Now I gotta remember it'll stay on stupid metal, so I gotta remember before we jump. Just run out of good things to talk about now. It's just you watching me play Fortnite and doing a poor job at it. We've been getting wrecked when we've come here, haven't we? Is that the loadout we want? Was there a regular AR? Yeah, there was. How did he miss his blue AR? He went and got the chest, then he must have wanted to go fight. I hear him. Where's he at? What do I drop for that sniper? I think I dropped this, as much as I hate to say it. Where did I see that sniper? Up there? Sniper could just come in handy for the end game when we're based up. Probably gonna break the chest. I'm not used to this stuff. Not used. This is this house sabotage shit, so I don't loot it much. Now we got decisions. I think I'm gonna leave that because we got 4 mini shields. Know where it's at in case we get another fight. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Nice shots. The Black Knight. Did he really sneak around to the left and we didn't see him, or is that somebody else? I think we'll switch back to Holiday Hottie after this. I think that the night chick has done the best for us today, though, huh? Dance party. Is that Night Boy or Black Knight? At least we got a kill or two. Yeah, a lot of people bailing at the Lonely Lodge. Go to Fatal or Salty. Pumped for them. So as I understand it, there's going to be a new city, a new underground mine, and at least 3 new little towns over there on the, what would that be, the west side of the map. Better gun. How'd it work? So, see if he followed me. Tried to do that to me, didn't he? Coming in from the top. I don't know how to play this. here. We did that. Thank God for our shield. Thank God for our shield. Have enough AR bullets. You know what? Let's do this, and that way we have it in case we do get a bunch of more AR bullets. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Yep, rip. Only had 75 health, no shield. That played that dumb. What a low energy, boring live stream today. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs down. Like I say, sorry, I'm down with the flu right now. I woke up, felt like a champ. I'm like, let's get on, do our challenges, live stream a little, and then it just like hit me. Try to get you the full 3 hours, and then gonna go get better, go drink some Gatorade. Timed out, forcing disconnection. Don't know what that means. Back to the holiday hottie. We'll end with her. Go edit that victory for you guys, put it up so you could share in my happiness for my first win. My only win. doing, Mr. Teddy Bear? I used to be able to walk around to the front. I don't know why I can't do it anymore. If you want pandemonium, then jump in that new city the first day that it drops. Everybody's gonna be dropping there. It's gonna be crazy. Yo, I don't think we're gonna make it over here. Hopefully something's in here. Just a shotgun. Not completely naked. Wow, I didn't even see him. Good job, my friend. The Disco Killer. I didn't even see him. It'll be wild if you jump there. If you want to win, jump on the whole east side of the map, because everybody's going to be going to that town. You'll be able to get Lonely Lodge to yourself. You'll be able to get anywhere else to yourself except that new place, man. Hopefully it drops tomorrow. I thought there's a chance it dropped today. Alex thought it was going to drop today. Then somebody told him, nah, Wednesday. Somebody else said, nah, Thursday. Good for you. Holiday Hottie got our only win. It's Holiday Hottie. We came lonely. I was just trying to knock out my challenge before I went to bed. It was already like 12:31 in the morning, and it turned into a victory. I was so pumped. I was so pumped up. I think that's a trick. I'm just gonna play like a couple hours Friday the 13th before I jump on this. That's a key. You think it'd cause you a disadvantage. You're used to a slow game. You think this would be way too fast, but I swear I could just like move better and shoot better and stuff after I played Friday the 13th. Next Monday will be the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. Should be a good one. Should be a lot of old faces, old familiar faces to see. Maybe, just maybe, The Rock will be there. I'd be so pumped if he was. I love The Rock. The most electrifying man in all of sports and entertainment. I don't think he is the highest grossing actor in Hollywood this year. I think if he would have made the other Fast and the Furious, he would have been, but he chose to make Baywatch. I heard that from somewhere. Yep, rip. Oh, I should have thrown the grenades. Why didn't you guys tell me to throw the grenades? That'd have been the play right there. Throw the grenades. Oh, I got a couple more games in me. It is not Holiday Hottie's day, is it? She is just... I'm about to go back to the chick night. Night chick. It's funny, I go back and I watch some broadcasts and I say the stupidest things. Like, at one point I said that I live at 77,000 feet above sea level. That's like outer space almost, I meant 7,700 feet. Another time I was talking about the Appalachian Trail, I said it ends in one of the northeastern countries, not states. Oh, Mr. Tree, you messed me up. It is not Holiday Hottie's day, is it? Maybe she'll fare better at the fields, at the fatal fields. Been some really bad Fortnite. I'd say my last 3 live streams have just been really poorly played Fortnite. I play better when I'm like not live streaming. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the little kids get home from school late at night and you can just wreck them. Now it's just like hardcore people who don't have lives, don't have jobs. Pretty entertaining. I watched Alex play with Cali Muscle. See, Alex's brother's a big fan of Cali Muscle, so Alex and his brother Pablo and Cali Muscle and who's the other one? Dr. Mayhem got down on some squads the other night. Cali Muscle has like 1 million subs. That's crazy. He's not that good at Fortnite, but dude is jacked. He's like physical perfection. I should have taken that purple, but I'd rather be able to just like get one shot with the pump and then like spray him down with the SMG. It's a crappy SMG though. I should go back and switch it. How far do we have to move? We have to move a ways, don't we? Better just focus on the chests. Chill. There are so many of those crappy marksmen right here, aren't there? You do a line and I'll do a line, baby. You do a line and I'll do a line. We'll fight till the morning time. What was that on South Park? And now we shall move. Maybe hit one of these buildings on the way out. Another trashy marksman. telling you guys, it's a thing. If you have one marksman, you're gonna have like 6 others in an area. Epic, that might be one thing you could do is like adjust. I should take that instead of the banded or the grenades maybe, or the grenades, or the whatever that stupid thing is, SMG. We gotta move a little ways. Approaching a popular fighting area. The factories, Dusty Depot. A lot of fights always through here. Where's it gonna close? I'd say between Tomato Town and the scrapyard, somewhere in there. If we can make it to that mountain, we'll be set. That's our play. Until somebody sees us on our way. I don't trust it, man. I've been hit by traps too many times in those little houses. Okay, somebody's based up right there. Wish I had my sniper. There they are moving. See if we can't pick them off up here. He is that way. Totally wrong. He's right there. I built that the wrong way. I saw him jump off there. Rip. No shotgun game whatsoever. I maybe got one more in me. I'm over this. I suck. Knew I suck too much to play this game. One lucky win, because a dude RPG'd the other dude and killed himself in the process. Somebody's doing the electric shuffle. Let's go to the salty springs. It's all about your mindset. Just gotta be hyper, run around, get kills. Gotta think fast, like OhAceOG. Do not run up that. I saw a guy at the other house to the east. There's my AR. I wanted that. Throwing that at me. That still makes me laugh. That time that TV had me so scared. I was like, I do not know what's making that noise. Go this way for a change. Medium bullets? How have we not got any medium bullets? Maybe he's still in there. Somebody keeps throwing grenades. I don't know why they don't just shoot. The shield. It just is not your day, holiday hottie. It is not your day, sweetheart. Go out with a couple with lady, the lady knife. Gotta think of a good name for her. Playing some bad Fortnite, not having any good conversations. It's been a bad broadcast, bad broadcast. Could talk books. You guys like reading? I enjoy reading. Some of my favorite series, Harry Potter, of course, great series. And I don't know, I like the whole post-apocalyptic type book. I really thoroughly enjoyed, what's the one? I can't even think what the hell it's called now. Like Divergent and that whole series, the whole Divergent series was legit. I liked it. If you're not familiar with it, it's like the world is organized. You have to choose what you want to dedicate your life to. Some people choose like to learn as much as they can and base their life on being intelligent. Other people are like giving to the others, and they dress real plain, never look in a mirror, and they just dedicate their lives to like caring for other people. Abnegation. I can't even say that word right now. Other people are dauntless, and they're all about like being brave and fighting and stuff. Other people are about like always telling the truth no matter what. And you like take a test when you're little, and it'll tell you, oh shit, we didn't make it up the way we wanted to. We got grenades. That's about all we have though. Where did he go? This is pathetic. Now my title is accurate. Worst Fortnite player in the world. I'm like disgusted in my play right now. Got 2 shotgun shots because it took us that long to kill that guy. Yeah, I like that Divergent series. Another series I liked was Maze Runner. Another series I liked probably more than both of those was Fifth Wave, man. Fifth Wave was lit. I don't know why they didn't continue with the movies. I watched a movie first, and when I was watching the movie, I was like, this has to be a book. So there's so many characters, and they can't like develop it in the movie, so this has to be a book. So I checked it out, and it was in fact a book. I liked it a lot. That's probably my favorite one out of all of them. I really enjoyed that Fifth Wave series. I need to read the last book still in it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll give Fortnite a break and read whatever the last Fifth Wave book is called. I forget what it's called. Wow, he didn't even see us, so we couldn't hit him. Wow, 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 wow. That was bad. Fifth Wave, though, is like kind of like Aliens Invade mixed with a love story. I'll go Fifth Wave. Well, Harry Potter's the best ever. It will always be. And then Fifth Wave. Then I'll go the Divergent series. Then I'll go somewhere. I think I'd put Divergent above Hunger Games, and then I'll go Hunger Games, then I'll go Maze Runner. What an interesting theme is with all those except for Maze Runner is you see the, like, it's like a heroine, a girl is the main character, is the hero of each of those shows, so that's good to see. There was a time when our young girls were reading these books when it was always like a boy hero, so it's good to see books being written that has a female lead being the hero of the book, the hero of the story. Right, so with the Hunger Games, with Divergent, with Fifth Wave, you have these badass female characters. One more solid game. Come on, just give me one like top 10 finish. I was thinking of better ways to put that trap the other day. Close. They don't always hit it when we put it there. I got a sniper. When was the last time that I had a sniper kill? Rip, wow, 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 wow. Should have tried to snipe him quick. And then I thought he dipped off the other side and he's still standing up there. Sad days, our Fortnite skills are sad days. Look at that. That's not even counting that game, so we're at probably 341 with 323, almost at negative 20. We at our best we were at a positive 18. We were playing some good Fortnite those days. Now it's just gone downhill. Just burn out, man. I'm gonna switch that though. That's the one thing I'm gonna do is make it to where I jump clicking the left stick in. Then I'll sprint with X maybe. Maybe that's the best thing. Sprint with X, jump with the other one. Still keep crouch the same. bad Fortnite. Lodge used to be this place I could go where there weren't a lot of people. I would think your best people go to Lonely, I swear. Used to be my place. Now, not so much. Maybe, where have I done the best today? Nowhere. A lot of people dying. Look at that kill feed. Everybody that jumped Pleasant. Yeah, we'll jump Pleasant maybe one time. I'm Pleasant. I had some decent little games there. Used to hate it. I used to like Greasy. Now I hate Greasy. How far do we have to move? A ways, not too far, not too close, about in the middle. Yeah, we'll start moving. Probably could have gone up to Sniper Tower. I don't think anybody came here. Maybe we'll get like a blue AR in here. Haven't forget the SCAR. We've only had the SCAR once today. Well, it's not the blue AR, but it is the blue burst. Probably did have time to go up to the Sniper Tower. I don't know why we didn't. That's how we won that one game, man. We just played it well, we built well, we had some good kills with this gold SCAR. We hit, but the big difference maker was just we were lights out with the green pump. I had at least 3 kills with the green pump that match. That was the difference. Wish I had Alex's shotgun skills. He's the dirtiest I've ever seen with the shotgun. He's dirty. Are we gonna make it? Barely. All the way to the other side of Loot Lake. Probably don't even have time to come do this. You know somebody's already been in here. Then again, maybe not. I think I'm gonna stay at the blue burst. I might regret it. Okay, now we gotta move. We do have 2 med kits if we do get caught in that rain. In the purple rain. Rip, 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 rip. I didn't see that guy coming. I'm just not playing good. I'm gonna get off this. Sorry, it's been the most boring. It's been the worst Fortnite play, the most boring conversations. I'm just low energy. This flu has me wiped out, yo. So sorry for a boring day, but yeah, tune in. Hopefully it'll be better if we continue to do this. So, as always, been Ryan Paulson on YouTube, VV Punisher VV on the PlayStation Network. Have a good one.